Hey guys, I am back. It's been a while since I've done a video and I wanted to come and do a quick update to my planner system, which is different than the last time. I know I said that I was not going to use any other planner besides my Stalogy, but I got a good deal on a spring weeks, a Hobonichi Weeks, and I decided to give it a go, I guess. We are back in the office now full time, and I really needed something that is quick and portable and, you know, fits easily into my bag. So yeah, it fits well in my bag that I keep my laptop and my work planner in. And I, of course, had to order a black Croco Moterm cover for it just because I love the black Croco look. And it's working well because now I have the Weeks black Croco, I have the B6 Stalogy black Croco, and then I managed to snag an A5 Rings black Croco from, who is it? I'll put her name in the comments. I can't, Paper Planner Bliss, maybe? She uses Weeks now also, so I was looking at her Instagram one day and she had it on there for sale and I managed to get it for work. So anyway, I will just go into this a little bit. I just have a picture of Reagan and myself, and she is right over here next to me working in her own planner. She wants to do a little video of her own when we're done with this one, so be on the lookout for that. I put the clear cover on. I did have to trim the back a little to get it to fit in this cover, but it doesn't bother me. And then I printed and cut a piece of vellum to put in between. There was about a week in between when I got the actual planner versus when I got the clear cover, and I had it in the Moterm planner, and it got like some black kind of lines, and I did not like that, so I just put the vellum in there, and I think it's really pretty. In here I have all my regular stickers that I use, meetings. I have a bunch of Sweet Caress design stickers that I just got not too long ago. I'll show you some of those in my pages. I also have some Hey Planner Girl stickers in here. Those are the two that I kind of use the most besides Happy Planner stickers. So inside the cover I just have this cute little, it says think happy thoughts. I got this out of a planner that I actually got my daughter. I have some post-it notes here for just random things that I want to keep notes on. Year at a glance. This year at a glance, I am keeping my exercise routine. I don't have it all in here. It's actually in a different planner, but I do plan on going through here and filling the rest of that out. Into my monthlies, in my Stalogy, I didn't get too crazy on my monthlies, just very essential stuff, but with these I keep a little more information in it, that way I can transfer it to, you know, whatever week I need to. June's coming up, so, and then I have been using some sticky notes that I got from AliExpress. I'm gonna list my daughter's softball games. Oh, sorry, wheelchair's on. Oh my gosh. So that I can list those on the post-it note instead of in the actual day, because as much as it has rained here in Kansas, like her practice last week got canceled, and I'm worried that like games or practices are going to get moved. So I don't really want to put those in pin on my monthlies. And then I'm going to use sticky notes each month, just that way I'm not, like I said, writing in pin and then having to change everything. So I got this in April. I just wrote down some random lists that I needed. These are like volunteer obligations that I have, or boards that I've signed up for, committees. And honestly, I probably need to cut this down because at this point it's getting a little crazy, all the stuff I have to do. But so my first few weeks were back planned, very simple. I just went in, no stickers, anything like that, just stuff I wanted to remember, you know, happened on this day or that day or whatever. I do have a tab here for some stuff for birthday ideas that we won't talk about because somebody is sitting right next to me.
Kelly!
And then, let's see, this week, so the first week of April, so a lot of you guys know, if you've watched any of my past videos, that I have a spinal cord injury, so I'm paralyzed and I use a wheelchair. And I don't have a lot of health problems. I mean, I've been doing this for 18 years, so I kind of know my body and what's going on. But this week I just started to feel like crap. I kind of knew what was going on, but I just was keeping track of how I felt every day. That way when I do call the doctor and, you know, kind of tell them what's up, that I have a record of how I felt every day. This week I was using highlighter, or actually it was the Tombow 720 or 772.
One of my favorites.
Yes, one of Reagan's favorites. To kind of keep track of the important stuff that needed highlighted on my schedule, and then I had to-dos. And on this week I used a zig dot marker to do the little dots and kind of give my headings a little color. Honestly, this color of zig, it's coral, I think. It's not my favorite. Like, it's very orange, and against this Hobonichi paper it looks like a burnt orange, so chances are I'll probably end up giving that to Reagan.
Yay!
So she can use it for something. But other than that, so the stickers that I use, these cameras are from Happy Planner. I had photo shoots on both of those days. And then this little coffee. So now that we're back in the office, my boss, he ends up buying us coffee like at least once a week, or donuts or lunch or something. I mean, we have a team of probably 40 people, but about half of us are in the office now. And I just have been keeping track of when he like does something nice for us, or something extra, or kind of stuff like that. Like, he does it pretty often. I don't know if all the departments in our company are that way, or if he does it out of pocket, but I just wanted to keep track that way. You know, if the time arises that I want to do something more than say thank you to him, like, I'll have a good idea of what he does for us. Let's see. Okay, so this is where I really started actually using the planner and not back planning. Well, I guess I did this week, but not as much. So it's a mess, and I actually really, really like it. It's working well. I was able to use my Tombows a little bit to highlight important stuff, and then I was just using check marks to check mark stuff off, day off, that day. That was actually the day that was 18 years of my injury, so that was I took that day off for no other reason than I have a lot of days off that I need to take. So there's really nothing special this time. I did use another Zig marker, and it was in Fawn. It's much better for my eye. Like, it's not as bright and like harsh, I guess, against the color of this paper. I used it for my habits, and that worked well. I mean, to me, it's a little distracting, I guess, and you'll see as I go through this how I changed where I put my habits and where I put my meals even. So this week was meals, habits, my to-do list, and then any bills that I wanted to pay that week. This week you'll see is a little different. So instead of just checking things off, like for my brain, it works much better if I highlight things as I do them. You know, it's just like easy to see when I open my planner whether I've gotten everything done or not. So obviously this week I did not get everything done, and I had to move it to the next week, which is fine. And again, I did my little health column here, which helped a lot because you'll see one of these days I went to the doctor. I don't remember now when it was, but this was the week after, and again I'm using my 722 Tombow to highlight all the stuff I got done. And then I've been using like this part down here that's kind of blank for ideas. So this is Father's Day ideas for gifts, which we'll probably end up getting that. I don't want to say it out loud because he's in the next room, but yeah, anyway, again, my health section, meals, tasks, and then bills. And then we had to get a hotel for September for my nephew's wedding, so we're pretty excited about that.
And we have to stay 2 nights?
Yes, Reagan is going to be a flower girl, so she's super excited. And this is currently this week, so this is Sunday, the day we're recording. One thing that I have changed up the past 3 weeks, I guess, is along this edge over here, you see these letters. I've been keeping track of my water and my Dr. Pepper intake and my coffee intake, I guess. When I remember, which I've been getting better at, obviously, I'll put a P for pop, W for water, and then a C for coffee. I've been trying to cut back on so much caffeine, but the last couple of days have obviously been kind of off. So anyway, there's that. And then here is next week, and I'm using a different Tombow for meals because I put them down here in this empty space, but I wanted to put them on a specific day because even though I'm going to go grocery shopping for all the ingredients for these, I like with all the stuff we have to do, some like my husband's on the fire department, he has to go to meetings for that in the evenings. I'm on the fire board, I have to go to meetings for that. Like we have softball practices and games and like all this stuff. So
and next Wednesday is my first game.
Yes, your first game is on Wednesday. And like Tuesday I get my second vaccine, so I'm planning on being sick on the 26th. So I want something super easy that they can eat, that I could even make early, that they could just reheat, like if I feel super sick from the vaccine, which I plan on. So yeah, there's things like that. Like I wanted them on specific days that make sense for what we have to do that day. And then Sunday's kind of a day where we'll probably either eat leftovers or eat out because we're going to have enough leftovers. I just know we will. So anyway, and then over here, I'm just gonna make a running to-do list. A lot of this stuff is time specific that I put on the week. So yeah, that's about it. I did use a little washi here and some stickers. These stickers are all from Sweet Caress Designs. I wrote her, probably 2 weeks ago when I got Reagan's softball schedule, and I asked her if she had a softball sticker, and she didn't, but she made me one from her custom option. So she made me this little bat and ball. Let me see if I can get it closer. I don't know. Yeah, so the little bat and ball. So I'm using those. I ordered 2 sheets, so I have enough for games and practices, and I'll actually have leftover. So I have a friend at work I might actually give the rest to. So yeah, or Reagan wants the rest. So other than that, some of the stuff I'm gonna be using some of these tabs. I got them. I've made a note, or I said back here, I got them from AliExpress. Obviously they're cheap. They work. They're pretty. I like how they're kind of muted colors. But they have sticky stuff where they're taken off of the other tab below it, and it really bothers me because then my pages get sticky on the other side. And so I'm gonna go tomorrow and look at Target to see if they have some of the actual Post-it brand, like these page markers that are not as bright, because I like bright Post-its for stuff that's super urgent or whatever. But if it's just something that I'm putting that's something that may change, or may change a day, or whatever, I just want something that's kind of muted. So let's see, and a lot of stuff I'm putting in pencil also, that way I can put it in pen when I'm actually planning out that week in case anything is changing. I think that's about it as far as that goes. I do future plan in this in pencil. I know a lot of people like future plan in pen, or they wait until the very day of to transfer stuff, and my brain just doesn't work like that. So this is actually working really well because of it's got all the dates in there, and I love my Stylogy, I really, really do. But this is working because it's so small and I can just stick it in my bag. And one thing that I don't, and it's an unpopular opinion, I realize, I'm not a huge fan of the Hobonichi Toma River paper. I really like Stylogy paper, and so I am contemplating getting an A5 Stylogy and cutting it down to B6 Slim, which is the Weeks size. The one thing I don't like about that is that this is already all done with the dates, and I really like the setup. I really like the monthlies in the front and the weeks in the the bulk of the planner, and then the notes pages, which I guess I could show you those. But I don't know, we'll see. I'm really gonna make this work because I really do not need to purchase another planner, and I really do not need to force another planner, I guess. So yeah, anyway, I realize this video is like really rambly, but if you guys have any questions, just let me know. I'm not doing much on my notes pages. Like, you guys can see my index there. I won't go through every page, but so yeah, if you guys have any questions on anything in here or how I've set anything up, just let me know. Bye.